10 famous scientists and their contributions. Get to know the greatest scientists in the world. Learn how these famous scientists changed the world as we know it through their contributions and discoveries. From unraveling the mysteries of the cosmos to unearthing the origins of humanity, these famous scientists have not only expanded the boundaries of human knowledge but have also profoundly altered the way we live, work, and perceive the world around us. The relentless pursuit of knowledge by these visionary thinkers has propelled humanity forward in ways that were once unimaginable. These exceptional individuals have made an extraordinary impact on fields including physics, chemistry, biology, astronomy, and numerous others. Their contributions stand as a testament to the transformative power of human curiosity and the enduring impact of those who dared to ask questions, challenge the status quo, and change the world. Join us as we embark on a journey through the lives and legacies of the greatest scientists of all time. 1. Albert Einstein. The whole package. Albert Einstein, Mark Marchiorello. Albert Einstein, credit, Mark Marchiorello. Albert Einstein was not only a scientific genius but also a figure of enduring popularity and intrigue. His remarkable contributions to science, which include the famous equation EMC2 and the theory of relativity, challenged conventional notions and reshaped our understanding of the universe. Early life. Born in Ulm, Germany, in 1879, Einstein was a precocious child. As a teenager, he wrote a paper on magnetic fields. Einstein never actually failed math, contrary to popular lore. His career trajectory began as a clerk in the Swiss Patent Office in 1905, where he published his 4 groundbreaking papers, including his famous equation, EMC2, which described the relationship between matter and energy. Contributions. Einstein's watershed year of 1905 marked the publication of his most important papers, addressing topics such as Brownian motion, the photoelectric effect, and special relativity. His work in special relativity introduced the idea that space and time are interwoven, laying the foundation for modern astronomy. In 1916, he expanded on his theory of relativity with the development of general relativity, proposing that mass distorts the fabric of space and time. Awards. Although Einstein received the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1921, it wasn't for his work on general relativity but rather for his discovery of the photoelectric effect. His contributions to science earned him a prestigious place in the scientific community. Key moment. A crowd barged past dioramas, glass displays, and wide-eyed security guards in the American Museum of Natural History. Screams rang out as some runners fell and were trampled. Upon arriving at a lecture hall, the mob broke down the door. The date was Jan. 8, 1930, and the New York Museum was showing a film about Albert Einstein and his general theory of relativity. Einstein was not present, but 4,500 mostly ticketless people still showed up for the viewing. Museum officials told them no ticket, no show, setting the stage for, in the words of the Chicago Tribune, the first science riot in history. Such was Einstein's popularity. As a publicist might say, he was the whole package. Distinctive look, untamed hair, rumpled sweater, witty personality. His quips, such as "God not playing dice," would live on, and major scientific cred. His papers upended physics. Read more. 5 interesting things about Albert Einstein. Death. Einstein, who died of heart failure in 1955, left behind a profound legacy in the world of science. His life's work extended beyond scientific discoveries, encompassing his role as a public intellectual, civil rights advocate, and pacifist. Legacy. Albert Einstein's theory of general relativity remains one of his most celebrated achievements. It predicted the existence of black holes and gravitational waves, with physicists recently measuring the waves from the collision of 2 black holes over a billion light-years away. General relativity also underpins the concept of gravitational lensing, enabling astronomers to study distant cosmic objects in unprecedented detail. Einstein remains the last, and perhaps only, physicist ever to become a household name, says James Overduin, a theoretical physicist at Towson University in Maryland. Einstein's legacy goes beyond his scientific contributions. He is remembered for his imaginative thinking, a quality that led to his greatest insights. His influence as a public figure and his advocacy for civil rights continue to inspire generations. "I am enough of an artist to draw freely upon my imagination," he said in a Saturday Evening Post interview. "Knowledge is limited. Imagination encircles the world." Mark Barna. Read more. 20 brilliant Albert Einstein quotes. 2. Marie Curie. She went her own way. Marie Curie. Mark Marchiorello. Marie Curie. Credit. Mark Marchiorello. Marie Curie's remarkable journey to scientific acclaim was characterized by determination and a thirst for knowledge. Living amidst poverty and political turmoil, her unwavering passion for learning and her contributions to the fields of physics and chemistry have made an everlasting impact on the world of science. Early life. Marie Curie, born as Maria Salomia Skłodowska in 1867 in Warsaw, Poland, faced immense challenges during her early life due to both her gender and her family's financial struggles. Her parents, fervent Polish patriots, sacrificed their wealth in support of their homeland's fight for independence from Russian, Austrian, and Prussian rule. Despite these hardships, Marie's parents, who were educators themselves, instilled a deep love for learning and Polish culture in her. Marie and her sisters were initially denied higher education opportunities due to societal restrictions and lack of financial resources. In response, Marie and her sister Bronislawa joined a clandestine organization known as the Flying University, aimed at providing Polish education, forbidden under Russian rule. Marie Curie's path to scientific greatness began when she arrived in Paris in 1891 to pursue higher education. Inspired by the work of French physicist Henri Becquerel, who discovered the emissions of uranium, Marie chose to explore uranium's race for her PhD thesis. Her research led her to the groundbreaking discovery of radioactivity, revealing that matter could undergo atomic-level transformations. Marie Curie collaborated with her husband, Pierre Curie, and together they examined uranium-rich minerals, ultimately discovering two new elements, polonium and radium. Their work was published in 1898, and within just 5 months, they announced the discovery of radium. In 1903, Marie Curie, Pierre Curie, and Henri Becquerel were jointly awarded the Nobel Prize in Physics for their pioneering work in radioactivity. Marie became the first woman to receive a Nobel Prize, marking a historic achievement. Read more. 5 Things You Didn't Know About Marie Curie. Tragedy struck in 1906 when Pierre Curie died suddenly in a carriage accident. Despite her grief, Marie Curie persevered and continued her research, taking over Pierre's position at the University of Paris. In 1911, she earned her second Nobel Prize, this time in chemistry, for her remarkable contributions to the fields of polonium and radium. Marie Curie's legacy extended beyond her Nobel Prizes. She made significant contributions to the fields of radiology and nuclear physics. She founded the Radium Institute in Paris, which produced its own Nobel laureates, and during World War I, she led France's first military radiology center, becoming the first female medical physicist. Marie Curie died in 1934 from a type of anemia that likely stemmed from her exposure to such extreme radiation during her career. In fact, her original notes and papers are still so radioactive that they're kept in lead-lined boxes, and you need protective gear to view them. Marie Curie's legacy endures as one of the greatest scientists of all time. She remains the only person to receive Nobel Prizes in 2 different scientific fields, a testament to her exceptional contributions to science. Her groundbreaking research in radioactivity revolutionized our understanding of matter and energy, leaving her mark on the fields of physics, chemistry, and medicine. Legacies. Read more. Marie Curie. Iconic scientist, Nobel Prize winner, war hero. 3. Isaac Newton. The man who defined science on a bat. Isaac Newton. Mark Marchiorello. Isaac Newton. Credit. Mark Marchiorello. Isaac Newton was an English mathematician, physicist and astronomer who is widely recognized as one of the most influential scientists in history. He made groundbreaking contributions to various fields of science and mathematics and is considered one of the key figures in the scientific revolution of the 17th century. Isaac Newton was born on Christmas Day in 1642. Despite being a sickly infant, his survival was an achievement in itself. Just 23 years later, with Cambridge University closed due to the plague, Newton embarked on groundbreaking discoveries that would bear his name. He invented calculus, a new form of mathematics, as part of his scientific journey. Newton's introverted nature led him to withhold his findings for decades. It was only through the persistent efforts of his friend, Edmund Halley, who was famous for discovering comets, that Newton finally agreed to publish. Halley's interest was piqued due to a bet about planetary orbits, and Newton, having already solved the problem, astounded him with his answer. Read more. 5 eccentric facts about Isaac Newton. The culmination of Newton's work was the Philosophiae Naturalis Principia Mathematica, commonly known as the Principia, published in 1687. This monumental work not only described the motion of planets